everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a big Japan haul today, showcasing everything that I bought, as I have just come back from an 11-day trip with my partner. Some of them are gifts, whereas other things are just simply for myself. I couldn't help myself. We have our coffee here to accompany us whilst we do this cozy fun video. I'm going to be breaking this video apart into different chapters, showcasing different types of merch. So for example, chapter 1 will be Animal Crossing merch, next will be Studio Ghibli merch, Sanrio merch, Pokemon, Disney merch, blah blah blah. So if there's any of those types of things that you're not interested in, feel free to skip ahead to find the products that you really want to see. But of course, if you love all things cutesy and Japanese, stick around and let's do a haul. Okay, let's go ahead and begin with chapter 1, which is Animal Crossing merch, which is my favorite of all. I've been a big Animal Crossing fan. I talk about it all the time. I was so excited to go straight to the Nintendo store to buy as much as I could. So let's show you what I bought. All right, let's start right off the bat with my favorite thing of all. I just had to buy them. I got Animal Crossing pajamas. I got these Animal Crossing pajamas from the Nintendo store and I'm just so obsessed with them. Now it says Dobutsu no Mori, if I'm saying that right. That is Japanese for Animal Forest, as they call it, Animal Forest in Japan. They've got the little matching pants to go with them. They're not very cute. I was like, brown, like I get it, it's going with the natural theme. But then I saw that they kept to the Animal Crossing theme by having a little gyroid on the pants. So that made up for it. Now they're pretty small, I will say. They are only one size and I'm probably like a 6 or 8. So like the top is fine on me, but the pants are a little bit short. So considering that, I don't feel like it's very inclusive. Like they're made of cotton, they're comfy, but they're not super warm either. So just little things to consider when buying them. I actually really wanted to buy some of these for my mum because she loves Animal Crossing. She still plays to this day. It's so cute. But yeah, one size and it's pretty small, so I don't want to risk that. So instead, what I got for my mum was the cutest little Animal Crossing tea towel. And it's got lots of little characters on it. Now, I found it a bit strange because every tea towel I came across in Japan, they always had the designs horizontal. Like even though you put a tea towel on your oven this way, the design is this way, you know what I mean? So I thought it's a bit odd that the design wasn't vertical, but you can still see what it is, so it's not too big of a problem. Now I got one of those for my mum and for myself. Up next, I was actually looking for the character Rosie as a plushie because I love her. She's my favorite character of all times. And surprisingly, they didn't have her. Oh, when did my seal fall on the ground? Surprisingly, they didn't have Rosie, and I thought she was such a popular character. So I was a bit mind-boggled and a little bit disappointed, but it's fine because I bought Molly the duck, who is super cute. I've actually never had her on my island and I've been very upset about that. I've tried to get her, but I haven't seemed to come across her, so I always thought she was a cutie pie. I got her. There wasn't too many to choose from. There was of course the iconic characters, Tom Nook, Isabelle. But yeah, so I settled for Molly. So cute. And she's got the little hook so you can hang her somewhere if you'd like. Alright, the last thing that I got is kind of a category within the category stationery. So for my job that I do, I use stationery all the time. So I thought I would get the cutest little clips. You know what? I actually thought they had magnets on the back, like to stick up on whiteboards. I really thought they would have had a little magnet, but they don't. So I was a bit like, oh damn, but still stoked. You can still keep it to organize your papers. So they've got the one with Timmy and Tommy, Isabel and Tom Nook. Oh my gosh. And then we have Mabel, Sable, Label. That's embarrassing. I also forgot her name. I'm pretty sure it's Label. Correct me if I'm wrong. Next, I got really simple, a little notepad. Okay, I'm always writing little notes and whatnot at my job. So I'm like, let's just have, oh, I keep showing you the same one. So I'm like, let's just have my own little notebook. Like, I feel like when you bring in things that you love in your everyday life to work, I feel like it just makes things so much more enjoyable. Like, instead of writing notes on a boring piece of paper, I'll just look at this and be like, oh, cute, and be happy to write notes instead of being bored. So after that, we have these little sticky notes that we got. I love to organize my things, especially in notebooks. So I got these little sticky notes just to help kind of section things up. And yeah, that was that. So that is all the things that I got that were Animal Crossing themed. So let's move on to the next. Let's go to Studio Ghibli. And when I say Studio Ghibli, I've actually only bought things from My Neighbor Totoro. So sorry if that's misleading. I just love that movie. So the first thing I got, and my favorite of all, is this big Totoro rug, or little mat I should say. I would probably say it's more of a bath mat. And it is just adorable. I love it so much. I love putting mats in the house because I feel like it's just a nice way to brighten up the room without, you know, needing to hang anything on the wall. I thought that would go great in our home. Love, love, love. Up next, I got, you know what? I actually saw, and my partner was laughing at me because I said, I saw this little girl have this Totoro bag and it was so cute. I just had to find it. And he was saying the fact that you said you saw it on a little girl just makes it show how childish you are. And I am, but it's fine. So this is it. It is very, very cute. I feel like I'm struggling to use different words than cute. I'm sorry I say that word a lot, but it's just what it is, you know? So it's got this little clear pocket in the front. So you can put whatever you like in there. And it's also got an adjustable strap. Because when I first bought it, oh, that's very long. When I first bought it, it was very short and I was like, oh no, I don't want to wear it like a handbag. I like my bags to hang a bit longer. So the adjustable strap is very helpful. Okay, so that's my Totoro bag. Lucky last thing, I got tea towels, more tea towels. One for me, one as a gift. So I ended up getting this one for myself. I like the green colors because it just, we have lots of plants in our house, so I feel like it helps tie everything together. So I got this one. Happy little Totoro on the front and a bunch of flowers. And then after that, I got my sister who loves Totoro. I got her a blue tea towel as she loves the color blue. And this design, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I love this design more, but I'll be a nice sister and I'll give it this one. It's also got the cat bus on it. So here it is. But that's everything Studio Ghibli. Alright, I'm really excited to show you everything Sanrio that I got. I'm going to start with one of the bigger things. I don't know what it is with mats. I just kind of went crazy and I got another mat from, I got this at Daiso in Japan, and it's a My Melody mat. See, I would have thought it is like a bath mat too, but I almost feel like you could use it for a few different things. You could use it as a desk mat. You could use it, honestly, as a doormat. Maybe even as like a little mat to put your animal's food on. Like, you know, a food mat. But I probably wouldn't want to use it for that because it's too cute to get dirty. So that was that one that I got. everything was just so cheap. I think this was like, wow. It was literally $3.30 Australian dollars. So 330 yen, which is $3.30 Australian dollars. How cheap. What a bargain. And that's why I couldn't help myself. Everything was just so affordable. Next, I got this Sanrio crossover with Chupa Chups. They did a little collab together and they made this makeup bag. You could probably use it as a lunchbox as well, even. I mean, it's got a mirror inside, so I would say it's specifically a makeup bag. Okay, can you see that? Mirror. There it is. So yeah, I got that one and it's just really fun and it's a great size as well for all my makeup. After that, what else did I get? Oh, I'll show you this because this is the next big thing that I got. Like I said, I love like keeping things organized. Not that I'm always good at being organized. I like to think that I'm organized, but I got this little basket. And I don't know what you could use it for. You could maybe use it for some towels, like, I don't know, maybe cat toys. Like, you could use it for a load of different things. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but I just thought it was the cutest little decor piece. All right, enough rambling. Up next, I've just put everything in here. I got these. I was trying to find gifts for my friends and I was struggling a little bit because I know they don't know if they like any cutesy things or even know of Sanrio characters, but these are just very, very, I don't want to say cute, I'm just going to say nice. They're very nice. They are little headbands to keep your hair out of your face when you do your makeup or your skincare routine. I got a My Melody one, Cinnamoroll, and I don't know this puppy dog's name, but he's also a Sanrio character. If you know his name, please let me know in the comments. I'm so sorry. So I got him as well, and I'm just going to give them to them and say, choose your favorite. Hopefully there's no fights over that. So that's that. Up next, also thinking about presents for friends. It's not really something that you would probably ask for, but something that every girl needs. So I got these little Sanrio laundry bags. So these are for your delicates, like lingerie that you put in your laundry. And I just thought they were very handy and they've got a really nice little design as well. So I got one of these for each of my friends. Now I also got a bunch of little stickers. I thought stickers were like everywhere in Japan. I thought it'd be nice to collect some. However, they were $4 each, which I think was more expensive than I would have expected them to be. Like, out of everything in Japan, you wouldn't think stickers are like the same price as, or more expensive than like a bath mat, you know, like it's a bit strange. But anyway, so I didn't buy too many, but I did get these little ones. My Melody. Here's a dog. Is it Pachaco? I don't know. Sorry, I can't say it. And Cinnamoroll. I got those stickers. Next up, I was playing a claw machine and I was obsessed with wanting to get this little scrunchie. Once again, the Pom Pom Purin one and the little My Melody one as well. I only spent, I think, $6, but I ended up getting 2, so that was great. So I got those and I just love scrunchies. Always so handy, can't get enough. Up next, I got my sister the cutest little Cinnamoroll pencil case, or it might be just like a purse or a makeup bag. You could probably use it for whatever you like. It's just got like silk inside. I don't know if you can see that too well. And my sister loves Cinnamoroll. We all do in my family. So I got that for her. And to go along with that, as she's a big Sanrio fan, I also got her these little socks. She loves cozy socks and she loves Sanrio. So what more could a girl ask for? I also wanted to bring a themed snack to go with their gift. So I got these little Sanrio chocolate bars for my sisters. And yeah, now last but not least, I got another Sanrio little gift for myself, but it is nothing tangible. It's actually a tattoo on my leg. Now I made a TikTok video about getting my Cinnamoroll tattoo. However, I thought I'll just show it here as well. But if you would like to watch that video, you can find it as a reel on my YouTube account. I don't know if it's going to show up very well, so I will do my best to film it. This is my Cinnamoroll tattoo. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's Cinnamoroll as a pair of little cherries. My leg's cramping. I might just insert a photo in case you couldn't see it very well. Let's do that. Alrighty, let's move on to Disney merch that I purchased in Japan. First up, my sister requested that she wanted something Winnie the Pooh. Now she's a teacher and I know that teachers love their stationery as well. So I got her this little pencil case so she can put all her stationery in here. I mean, there's not a whole heap of space, unfortunately, but it's still Winnie the Pooh themed, which I'm sure she will love. So I got her that from Disneyland. Now, Disneyland was quite expensive. It was 28 Australian dollars for this. Whereas in another little store around, I probably could have got it cheaper, but there's something magical about buying something directly from Disneyland. So I got that for my sister. The other thing I got from Tokyo Disneyland is this Zootopia mug. Something about the movie Zootopia I just really love. It's such a comfort movie. Also Zootopia themed. I was shopping one day and I actually got lost. My partner and I separated because he was overlooking at all the cutesy stores and he wanted to look at clothes and I wanted to look at gifts and whatnot. So we separated and I just wandered around into this little shopping mall, and then randomly I got in the elevator and I was trying to go down, but then it accidentally took me up, and funny enough, I found myself in a Zootopia themed cafe. It was the cutest thing ever. It was so cool. But whilst I was there, they had this lanyard of Zootopia and it's got like all the little characters as the little lollipops or ice pops. And yeah, I thought it was just adorable, and for my job I get to wear a lanyard, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna buy that and take it straight to work. Up next, I got the sweetest little scrunchie. They're silk, and they have the little clams from, mussels. They have the little mussels or clam character from Alice in Wonderland. It's a baby pink color. They feel super smooth and silky, and I got 3 of those. 1 for my friend and then 2 for my sisters. So I love those. And that's everything Disney. Up next, I'm going to show you everything Pokemon that I got. This next one's going to be nice and quick because the Pokemon merch that I got was all as a gift for my brother-in-law. I knew that my brother-in-law loved Bulbasaur and that was his favorite character, so I actually went to the Pokemon Center and it was pretty damn cool. It was massive and it had so many Pokemons. But unfortunately, Bulbasaur was actually really hard to find. It was all sold out. And I'm like, gee, he must be popular. So anyway, I did find this little plushie keyring, which is perfect. I saw like a bigger plushie, but I'm like, I feel like he's probably already got a Bulbasaur toy. So I thought I'd get him this one with some little Pokemon candy. I think they're jellies. They feel very squishy. So this with this. And at the counter for an extra $1.50 Australian dollars, they said I could get a pack of Pokemon cards. So I grabbed this one, having no idea what characters they are and what could be inside, but he'll have to wait and see. And then they just packed in these little pack of Pokemon tissues, which is cute. So that's for my brother-in-law as a gift. Now, the next chapter will be Super Mario merch, which will be nice and short and sweet because it was just for my little nephew, and the main thing I was really looking for was Luigi merch because that's his favorite character. So I got these little Super Mario lollies. I think they're also like jellies or gummies like the Pokemon ones were. And I went to Super Mario Land, which was amazing. It was the coolest thing ever. It was just unreal to see. I went to a little shop they have there. Look how adorable this is. This is a little Luigi top that he can wear, and it's got a little hoodie and everything. And on the hoodie, it's got the little L for Luigi. And I just thought, oh my gosh, he's going to love that. And it was just his birthday, so it's coming perfect timing. That's for him. The lucky last category that we have is just an extras category, okay? Because they're just random little things that don't really fit into a certain theme. Very random. Like I said, I was collecting stickers and I just thought this was really cute, so I got that one. No idea if it's a polar bear or a bear, but it's something squishy looking. I like it. So going with the whole headband theme for my friends, I know that one of my friends in particular, she always does her makeup with a headband on, and she's not really into too much of the cutesy stuff, but I know she likes like sci-fi kind of things. So I got her these little aliens from Toy Story as a headband with a little bow, and I'm sure she's just going to love this. And it's quite stretchy, so that will be for, yeah, that friend of mine. Now I had another friend to buy for, and I saw this, just something little, something sweet, and this is just a magnet with the lucky cat on it and Japan scenery. So that was that one. You know what? I actually went to the Hedgehog Cafe in Japan, and it was so cute. I love baby hedgehogs. They're my favorite animal ever. So when I saw this, I just couldn't resist. So it's a little baby hedgehog plushie, and he's really soft, really small, and easy to fit in my suitcase to take home. I knew not to buy any plushies that were too big because Jake would have told me off anyway. So I got this little hedgehog, my fave. I wanted to get my sisters a keychain each as well. So one of my sisters loves Kirby, so I got her this little Kirby plush keychain that you can hang. She can hang it from her car, hang it on her bag, whatever she chooses. And for my other sister, she is a big animal lover, and I thought she would go crazy over these. They're little kitties in costumes, and it looks like they're in like little nappies or something, with a koala headband and a little fox. They're just so adorable, and I know she's gonna freak out when she sees them. So I got that keyring for her. And there's a little pink one too, but he's hard to see. Little bunny rabbit costume. So yeah, they were the keychains that I got for my sisters. Now, I've just started learning to play guitar, and to get me something to motivate me to keep playing, I saw these little guitar picks, and it has, once again, the puppy dog whose name I can't pronounce, Pachaco. I got this little pick, and it's got a purple side and a baby yellow side, and it's just gonna make me happy when I'm playing. So I'm like, let's get this. Yes, Socks, are you okay? Oh, sweet pie. He is so fluffy right now. I need to get him shaved soon. He's just too fluffy, aren't ya? He's probably hungry. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off this video as quickly as I can, and show you the lucky last thing that I got from Universal Studios. Bye bye, my love. And it's probably my favorite thing because it's just very unique and personal. My partner and I, we went into a Snoopy store, and they had these people who were drawing portraits in a really like kawaii, cartoony kind of style. So Jake and I, my partner, we got a little portrait painted of us. So it says Shani and Jake. It's got the date And I think this is just the most funniest thing ever to put in our home. It's pretty accurate. I think it looks like me. I mean, they gave us pretty big foreheads, but but I think, yeah, they did a pretty good job. What do you think? And this definitely looks like my partner. So this is my favorite of all. And I believe that's now everything that I got in Japan. So thank you so much for watching. I am so happy to have shared everything with you and excited. I hope you loved everything as much as I do. Now, just to end the video, I might just add some little photos to show you what gifts I put together for each person I bought for, just as a little, inspo to show you what types of things you might put together for a family member or a friend when you visit. Now, all the gifts I bought were quite personalized, so they may not be relevant to you or your loved ones, but why not? It's just a bit of fun. I'll show you what the gifts I got, and hopefully it inspires you or gets you excited to go to Japan and buy yourself everything you dream of, because I was just in dream world. I was just so mesmerized by Japan. It was beautiful, and everything there I just fell in love with. So stoked to come home with all these little things that I can, use as memories of my trip. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.